Yo, what's up? About to do my review of the SH Figuarts Iron Man Mark 42 figure.
I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam, cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know, it's just the way I am.
So here's my review of the Iron Man Mark 42 from Tamashii Nations SH Figuarts, my favorite figure line. Take a look at the package real quick. Here's the front of it. Got the Iron Man 3 Iron Man. Pretty much the same as the Mark 6 one. I really love how Tamashii Nations makes the Iron Man figure though. And really when they make any figure arts, I think they're the most amazing figures that are being made right now. There's the back of the package, side of it, showed you the other side before, underneath the blah blah blah, cha-cha-cha, and the top of it. And, let's take a look at the figure. So this figure is a little different than the Mark 6. I like the my favorite Iron Man is probably the Mark 6 one, and I have the Figma one also, and the Figma one is really good. I'm gonna put a review later of it, but I prefer the SH Figuarts over the Figma Iron Man figure. With his arms, you gotta pop them out, which is different from the Mark 6. The articulation is a little more tight, especially his foot articulation, because the die-cast metal, they are really hard to move. But they do move, they got the ink clip and everything, but Tamashii Nations does great, incredible sculpt and really phenomenal paint job too. I think I just have one little minor, and I think it's just like a nick. It's not even like right there. I don't even think it's paint. I think it was like a little nick or something. But other than that, the figure is made perfectly. This is from Iron Man 3. I mean, he did a really good job on this figure. Amazing job on this figure. The only thing that's annoying too is these little hand guard things. They pop off a lot easier than the Mark 6. The Mark 6 one, it's like they were on tighter, and I'll show you why in a little bit. I think they did a slight change on it, but let's get a quick look at the articulation. His head fully rotates. He's got the neck joint too, which I like too. The neck joint is a good point of articulation also. So it goes back and forth. Not that much. It's a good flight posing. You can look down, pretty much all the way down. That's the furthest he looks down. Now, the arms, you gotta pop them out, but this shoulder thing is articulated, goes up and down, and it's connected to the arm just like the Mark 6 one was. But the arms, you gotta pull them out. I'd try to pull them out by right here. Kind of work like the armpit, shoulder part, this silver part, if you can. I mean, I think if this pops out, you just pop it back in. But anyway, you pop it out, it has good rotation. And see that? And then you get the bicep swivel. So there goes that part right there. See that in every review. And he's got the double jointed elbows, which is good. And his hand. Ball joint. Now you can look down that much. And you could have him look straight down. And then he goes back about, just with this, the abdomen one, the chest, whatever, goes back about that much. And then we got the waist. Oh, it goes side to side as well. I don't think you could get it all the way around. I'm not gonna try because I don't want to mess up the figure. Because this one was a lot more expensive than the Mark 6 when it came out. But he's got the waist joint too, which that price spins around. But they didn't do, see how it's like cut right there? I think that looks weird. I think they should have made this part up a little more to cover that right there. That's what I didn't like about the figure. Even with the legs too, I think the legs look a little awkward. I mean, it's not bad from the front. The side it is. There goes the other one. The side and the back it is. It's just, there's a big, like, a gap right there, which they should have done something to fix it, but oh well. Leg articulation up here. Well, you pull them out. Basic for the SH Figuarts. And you get better articulation. Goes out about that much. And you get it forward about that much. And it goes almost all the way back as well. And then you just pop that back in there. And then double joint your knees. Well, and then he has ankle, it spins, goes up and down, and it pivots. And that's the tightest articulation because of the die cast. That's what I like about these too. They make the feet die cast. I don't know if they make anything else die cast, but they always make the feet die cast, which is pretty cool. Let me get these on. I'll probably just pop back off. Well, I'm probably done messing around with the figure. Put Iron Man over to the side, and let me show you the accessories. I'm just going to leave them in the package and show you what they look like. Oh, actually, never mind. Alright, it comes with the 2 fists, obviously, and the 2 open hands. Then it comes with, well, the other ones were like closed fingers. These ones are all the open fingers. I always thought these hands were cool because I like how the 2 are colored gold and the rest is red. Well, not on that side. And then he's got the same hands, but these are for the blast effects. So we got the little peg for the blast effects. And it comes with a pair of each of those hands that I just showed. And then these are for the feet blast effects. They peg in the bottom right here. Just peg them in. Just peg them in like this. And there we go. And also, these are the I think these ones are for the flight, for his hands. I think I like the other ones better from the Mark 6. And then this is the repulsive blast one. I mean, they're cool blast effects, but I prefer the Mark 6 ones. And that is all the accessories Iron Man Mark 42 comes with. I'll do some comparisons, so just hold on a second. I'll be right back. Alright, here's some comparisons. I got the SH Figuarts Goku right next to Iron Man. And then I got the Figma Iron Man right there. And then this is the Arkham City, Batman Two-Face figure. But that's like the tallest, I think, like basic figure I have is that Two-Face one right there, because I don't collect Marvel Legends. I just think Hasbro did just, even though they did step their game up from the crap they used to put out, I just think their figures are trash. Like every time I collect them, I just get let down, so I don't have Marvel Legends Hasbro. But Iron Man he's the same size as the other one. I got my ruler right here. He is about a little over 6. No, he's about 6 inches. Hold on. Yeah, a little under 6. And then Goku to the hair is a little over 6, but he's taller than Goku. But I have Goku standing in a wider pose. The Figma is definitely bigger. He's probably about, he's a little over 6, and then Two-Face is at a little under 7. So that's comparison right there for you for the Iron Man Mark 42 figure. But this figure overall, I think it's a great figure. It's the best Iron Man Mark 42 figure that's around right now. Way better than Hasbro's. I think they're the only one who really made another Mark 42. I think Revoltech made one too. I don't like Revoltech because I think their joints, they always do that clicking. I used to have the Transformer ones. But this, to me, I think is the best Mark 42 Iron Man figure, and I do recommend it. The only thing, it cost me $75 plus shipping, which is a lot more money than what the Mark 6 started off as. But if you order it now at like Big Bag Toy Store, you get the free sofa, Tony sofa in it, which I got mine too. I got mine at Toy Arena, but I don't buy. If you're gonna buy this figure, do not buy it at Toy Arena because they're trying to charge an extra $20, and you purchase Tony sofa separately, which isn't right because Tamashii Nations specifically gave their customers an extra gift because of how much more this figure costs. And what Toy Arena did was messed up. I had to complain to them and be like, because I've been buying off them for years, I had to complain to them and say, why can't you guys, I don't know why you're making a big deal out of it. You guys can't just include the couch for me. It even says not for sale on the box, which eventually they said, oh, I talked to the manager and we'll send it with the figure. So, but if you want Tony sofa with it, I go to Big Bad Toy Store right now or other places that are selling SH Figure Arts. But I know Big Bad Toy Store includes Tony sofa with it, but pretty much everywhere this figure is $74.99. I mean, to me, it's worth every penny. I'm happy with my purchase. Iron Man is one of my favorite characters, and this is a pretty cool armor for Tony Stark. But yeah, I recommend it, and let me know what you guys think if you have the figure, if you plan on buying it. Yeah, like, subscribe. I'm going to start putting up more figure reviews. I'm going to be doing a review of the Figma Iron Man figure, probably. I'm going to put it out maybe after this video or a little after it. I'm going to throw a couple reviews of figures out right now, so let me know what you think if you're going to pick it up. I recommend the figure, definitely, if you got the money. Or save up the money and buy it, because it's a really good Mark 42 figure. But, oh yeah, the one thing I wanted to show you was, I don't know if you could see it, but this one, the one in the Mark 6 was more rectangle. This one is like slanted here, and I think that's the reason why these fall off a lot easier. That's what I'm guessing. I forgot I was gonna mention that later, and I didn't. But yeah, this is Sean. This is the Iron Man Mark 42 figure review, SH Figure Arts, Tamashii Nations. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Peace.